Two people feared dead after Sasolburg demonstrations, and the farm workers' strike is finally over. Good evening, I'm Greg Hoos with the news at 6 p.m. on SAFM. Two people are feared dead following a violent demonstration at Zamdela Township in Sasolburg in the Free State. Residents took to the streets of the weekend to protest against the proposed merger of two municipalities in Parys. This prompted the Cooperative Governance Minister to retract the proposed merger. Horizani Sitole reports.
Free State Provincial Commissioner Getla Sitole has confirmed that they're investigating the loss of lives in the process. According to Sitole, a passing motorist was attacked. He then responded by taking out his gun and shooting at the crowd, hitting one person who later died in hospital. Sitole says there's also been an incident where the community clashed with the police while the crowd was vandalizing the police station. He says the second incident will be investigated. For SABC Radio News, I'm Horizani Sitole in Sasolburg.
Earlier today, the disgruntled community went on the rampage after waiting for the minister for 2 hours at a local stadium. A warehouse was set on fire and a police station was attacked. Norma Bulani reports.
Community leader Lucky Malebu says this decision will help bring calm back to Zamdela. He says cleanup operations should be able to begin as early as tomorrow. He says schooling should also start operating from tomorrow. Residents I spoke to are also pleased by the new developments. They say the local government should have opened the consultative process to avoid the violence. The residents say the minister's decision came just in time before lives were lost. Nama Bolani, SABC News, Sasolburg.
COSATU in the Western Cape's announced that the farm workers' strike is over. The Union Federation says it has been advised by workers in all affected areas to halt the strike. The strike started in November last year. The workers have been demanding a daily wage of 150 rand, up from the current 69 rand. COSATU also says it welcomes national government's announcement to increase the minimum wage from March this year. Well, government needs to urgently fill the vacancies for doctors and nurses in the public sector if the newly appointed hospital CEOs are to be successful in their positions. That's according to Graham Anderson, the CEO of medical aid group Profmed. Last week, the health minister announced the appointment of 102 CEOs to run the country's public hospitals. Anderson elaborates.
The fact that we've got an undersupply of staff in these hospitals is the biggest problem. The fact of the matter is that we've heard that more than 60% of the nursing posts and more than 50% of the medical posts haven't been filled. So I think that that's the first thing they've got to do. They've got to fill the posts. You're never going to cope with the volumes until you get the posts filled. And once those posts are filled, you've got to make sure that the system's in place so that people react fast and that they do their jobs correctly.
A rights group in Egypt says police brutalities continued under the rule of President Mohamed Morsi. The Egyptian Initiative for Personal Rights says 16 people have died at the hands of police forces during his first 4 months in power, many of them inside police stations. Johannesburg City Parks, in partnership with Township TV, will broadcast all matches of the 2013 AFCON tournament in public parks within the city of Joburg. In an effort to avoid overcrowding, City Parks will limit the entrance to the public viewing parks to 2,000 people on the day of the games. The 4 fan parks are in Ivory Park, Orange Farm, Diepsloot and Diepkloof in Soweto. City Park spokesperson Jenny Mudley.
For avid fans, City Parks will be providing build-up entertainment for the South Africa versus Angola, South Africa versus Morocco, and the semi-finals. City Parks has included DJs, dancers, and face painters. The Gauteng Health Department will be on hand as well to conduct free health screening tests.
The top story is that 2 people are feared dead following a violent demonstration at Zamdela Township in Sasolburg in the Northern Free State.